family, Iridium. Hope everyone's doing all right today. Album review time from the car. I explained on my Tremonti video earlier on, album review, that I've got no choice. There's too many releases out. I haven't got time to do them all at home. So I'm doing them at work. It's better than doing them on the toilet. It might get to the toilet, doing them on the toilet, if I don't do them right now. So I think you'd rather have them from the car. Second album review of the day. Second Rain is the band, and the album's called Gravity. Out on Massacre Records the 24th of September. Debut album, 13 tracks. These guys are from Switzerland, so a new band. The band are Stephen Lipp on vocals and bass. Now, he's got a great tone, this guy. Sings totally clean. I love his voice. He's got a lot of character to his voice, and it's, like I said, he sings totally clean. He sounds a little bit different than other singers. Great voice. Elaine Schnebel on guitar. I love Swiss names, pronouncing them. Boris Rebsamen on keys, and Dan Hammer on the drums. Is that a made-up name? Hammer for drums? I don't know, but I like it. So, what does this band sound like? They sound like a lot of things, really. They sound a bit AOR-ish, but with heavier guitar than AOR. So they've got the melodies of AOR, but a heavy guitar. So almost in the melodic hard rock sort of vein. They do sound, they've got some 80s influence, but they're still very modern at the same time, which is very cool to get that balance. A great groove to a lot of the songs. Great guitar tone. I've noticed this, the guitar tone. I absolutely love it from the off. They've got a real tone that makes it really stand out. You've got your headphones on, you can hear him playing note for note. Absolutely brilliant. And those riffs, it sounds absolutely superb. What you get a lot of, I'm going to go back to the guys in the band, guitarist, let alone from his tone, amazing guitarist, really, really technical, melodic, but sometimes you can hear that he's an amazing player, as in, could probably play neoclassical stuff. You can hear him playing really fast sometimes, but always keeping that melodic vein. Of course, I've already mentioned the singer Stephen Lipp does bass, along with Dan Hammer on the drums. Do a wonderful job. Absolutely great job keeping that rhythm really tight. They don't sound like it's their debut album. They don't sound like a new band. Absolutely great. And last but not least, Boris Rebsamen on the keys. Now, the keys are really prevalent on this album, but not in a bad way, because anyone who knows me will know that when the keys are up in the mix more than guitar, it's not for me. But what they do, they use the keys to very cool effect, bring them in at really good times. It's not the main instrument, but it plays a really important part at certain parts of the song, especially at the beginning of a lot of the songs. There's keyboard starts to some of these songs, which is cool. They like bring the atmosphere of the song in. So let me run you through each track like I always do. First track, Uninvited. Great rocking track to start this album off. What you notice is the intricacy of the guitar playing in between the rhythm. I absolutely love it. He's really clever, this guy on the guitar. This is a sort of great 80s inspired chorus, but keeping it very fresh. I've already said that they sound very modern at the same time. The chorus, man, I mean, it is very catchy. The first time round it got me, but as the track goes on as well, you're just totally hooked into the chorus. A brilliant chorus. The Truth comes next, second song, a short synth intro, like I said, it's on some of these ones. Then into a great rocking riff, medium pace song, a real hook laden chorus again. No mistaking when the chorus arrives. It's a dying art, you know. Bands, sometimes you don't even know when the chorus is happening. On this band, it lifts and you know it's the chorus. Some great double kick drums also on here from Dan Hammer. I will remember that name. I ain't even got my page turned on. Normally I have to go and have a look, but Dan Hammer, how can you forget that? It is Dan. I've got to have a look in case I fucked up. Dan Hammer. There you go. Let Me Breathe is track 3. Very cool chuggy riff with some nice intricate touches again that cover the verses. This is one of my favourites, actually. Some nice synth sounds that go through the song. Synths, like I said earlier on, play a really important part in this band, but never overtake the guitars. A great balance they got. Another great and uplifting chorus in this. Let Me Breathe is a great track. Next up is Fire.
Then you came, and now it feels like a beat in my own head against the wall.
This is the song I reacted to. It's the single. Almost Jakey Lee-esque guitar riffs going through this. A rhythm section like keeps this song so tight. Great job from the guys on the bass and the drums. Again, some cool synth touches here and there. Falling is track 5. Vocalist singing at a lower range at the start of this. Great smooth tone to his voice before it goes into a very cool guitar-driven medium pace track. The band sort of revisit a couple of quiet moments with piano, just like the song sort of started, giving a really interesting listen. Do I have to say catchy chorus? Yeah, I do. Another catchy chorus. Falling's a great song. Next up, a highlight for me, a track called Borderline. It's a ballad, a very cool classic rock feel to this, with a very smooth AOR chorus with some great harmonising backing vocals. An outstanding ballad with an amazing guitar solo. One to look out for that. And next, another really strong track called Wrong. A chuggy riff carries the verses into a very cool bridge, which showcases some great double kick drumming again. This leads to a modern chorus that really opens up the song into one of the strongest choruses so far. Next up is Another Night. This has a great groove to this one, with some real intricate rhythm guitar playing again. Another great AOR chorus with those gorgeous harmonising vocals. That's what I forgot to mention. The vocals over this, the harmonising, that's where some of that 80s inspired stuff comes from. You Will Never Catch Me When I'm Gone is another strong track. Medium pace, the great 80s riff kicks this off. Played just like the old ones, Remember Like Me. Just absolutely brought back memories, this one. This band sort of always sound current, but had that 80s touch. Very cool indeed. Not easy to do. Dark Matter is next. A real epic start to this song with some synths and vocals, and then another riff kicks in. Sort of drives the song, keeps the energy going on this one. Another hooky chorus. There is no weakness on this album. That's the thing. It's all good to excellent. So very cool track, Dark Matter. Uncover is next. I love this one. In the verses, we get some more of those chugging riffs mixed with some Maiden-esque sort of melodies going through these, guitar melodies. Another top-notch chorus, this time feeling a bit more modern, but never forsaking the melody. That's what a lot of bands, modern bands, forget now, to get that melody in. This band don't. The Big Lie is next. Again, love the guitar work. Always busy between the riffing. There's like a lot going on. Those harmonising backing vocals are back to give you that AOR infused feel. Absolutely great. And then we finish off with a track called Home. Very different for the rest of the album. Got a guy called Beda Felber. And he's actually playing the saxophone on this. So it's not saxophone all the way through. It's a sax solo, which I absolutely love. And I'm not nowhere near a saxophone person, especially in metal. It just doesn't, when it's too hard. But this is more of like a ballad. A very cool track. Probably the most 80s inspired on the album. I'd say mixed with Whitesnake 87 touches. With Def Leppard, a bit of Def Leppard thrown in for sure. We have like that saxophone solo, doesn't take you out of it whatsoever. It fits really in well. One of my faves on the album, actually. Finishes off really strong. I like it when an album finishes on a ballad. So this is highly recommended. Great, these guys. So Second Reign, Gravity, debut album. Check it out for sure. I think it's available across all streaming services and hopefully physical product. Obviously, have a look out if you're a physical product person who likes a CD or an album. I think they've got those as well. Check them out. Second Reign, highly recommended. Gravity's the album. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll see you next time.